I'm with Nigel Benn here, the one and only. Amazing career you have, and you've seen these boxes tonight. What do you think?
Well, it's one of them. James was one of the guys I used to train at PCYC back in the day. I had about 4 or 5 years out there. I really enjoyed it. Like good helping the kids, getting them off the street, giving them a different life. And a lot of them have carried it on now and do well.
Nice. Yeah, you've done a lot of work with PCYC in the past, and you see a lot of amateurs come up through the ranks that have had struggling youths as everything. It's nice to see that they do start out in boxing because it gives them a different path in life.
Well, it's the same thing what happened to me. If I didn't have boxing, where would I have gone? And you know what it is? I took it with both hands, and it paid off.
Yeah.
And I think some of the guys coming through PCYC will get there.
Yeah.
As long as they have that dedication, that motivation, will to win, they won't go wrong.
Yeah, definitely. Look, someone with an 83% knockout rate, retiring on that is amazing, right? You see a lot of boxers. What do you advise them to do in their careers to get that score?
Two things I would do. I would say, pay your taxes,
Yep.
be faithful, and stay away from that drug scene.
Yeah.
And you know why I say that? I've been there, done it all.
Yep.
Got the book, got the t-shirt, done it all, been there. And you know what it is? It's only the dedication of the army that got me through.
Yeah.
I had that motivation and that dedication to be number one, second to no one.
And you have had so many fights. Your record is unbelievable. For someone who's seen everything boxing has to offer, can you advise anything to these boxers that are coming up through, that are struggling to get fights as pros? What can you advise them then?
Well, you know what it is make sure you've got the right promoter. That's where it all starts. Sometimes you've got a promoter who's using you to get them to elevate them, not you.
Yeah, that's right.
And I made sure that the promoters that I had, they already had a good foundation. So don't go with someone who's struggling and gives you big stories. I started off with my promoters and they helped me through the ranks and I had to do the rest. I met them halfway and they met me halfway.
So you got to find that right promoter that drags you through.
100%. And there's a lot of promoters here. I think the one that is a good promoter is the one that's got Tim Zoo.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
He's the kind of promoter that you want to be. He'll get you the fight as long as you produce.
Yeah, and he produces, so he's able to get those fights.
100%. He's the kind of guy that I would have worked with.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Out of the promotion tonight you've seen, what are your thoughts? Because you have seen a lot of promotions.
I'll tell you what it was. It was so funny seeing these guys here. It's a nice venue.
Yeah.
Because some of the venues that I started off weren't like this.
Yeah, I bet.
And then after, I had to work my way up because I was knocking everybody out, so I worked my way up. But this is a good venue. And I think, stick with the amateurs. Why do I say that? You can stick with the amateurs, then you can have like bricklayers fighting like carpenters, all different kind of people, different pubs, fighting a different pub, all different things. When you build up the atmosphere, people know that you're going to put on a good fight. Might not be good fighters, but it might have a good crowd following. And I think that there's so much opportunity here in this venue because it's an absolutely lovely venue. I would like being a part of this. Yeah, it's good.
We would love to have you a part of this, and seeing you here tonight is an absolute pleasure to have one of the greats of boxing, an absolute genius behind it all. We're so happy to have you here. And look at your beautiful daughters. I can't believe these girls are stunning. You're going to have a big, hard time with the boys chasing them.
Why do you think I'm in shape? She's already married.
Oh,
yeah.
But the other one's going to get married.
Yeah.
They're so beautiful. So no wonder you're a boxer, because you knew one day this would happen, hey?
Yeah.
So
that's Layla. She's 19.
You're 19. Oh my God.
And
you got your work cut out for you.
And this is India. She's 27.
20. You're 27. What genetics you got going on here? Oh my God. How do you feel that you've got a dad that is like amazingly famous and has
They don't really know much about me.
What?
Hold on, correction. We do know a lot about you. You're our dad.
I'm sure they just know he comes home every day and you're like, hey, Dad, how you going?
That's how they treat me. Dad, can you go and press my dress? Dad, can you press my clothes? This one here.
10 minutes ago before we arrived. Dad, can you quickly iron this for me?
Oh, my God. So
I was in the army. I know how to press clothes.
Oh, he's got his stuff sorted out. He's not just a boxer, he's an ironer and everything. You didn't want to get into boxing yourself?
Well, sometimes I would train with my dad, but that's just more for fitness. I don't know if I'd ever go too far with it.
Love fitness, but I wouldn't want my daughters boxing.
Yeah.
No.
Not for them.
No, too pretty. Too pretty.
Oh, they're definitely too pretty for boxing. But honestly, you've done so well. You've got such a beautiful family, a nice support system, and it's so lovely to have you guys here. You're welcome anytime to any of these events. And it's been so nice having you around. Everyone is in awe about you guys. Everyone's taking photos. It's got to feel good, right?
Part of life.
He loves it. He loves the fame, mate.
Part of life.
Thank you very much, Nigel, Ben. It's lovely meeting you all as well. Beautiful family.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.